ॐ पूर्णमदः पूर्णमिदं पूर्णात् पूर्णमुदच्यते पूर्णस्य पूर्णमादाय पूर्णमेवावशिष्यते। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। शङ्करं शङ्कराचार्यं केशवं वादरायणं सूत्रभाष्यकृतौ वन्दे भगवन्तौ पुनः पुनः। ईश्वरो गुरुरात्मेति मूर्तिभेदविभागिने व्योमवद्व्याप्तदेहाय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। नारायणं नमस्कृत्य नरं चैव नरोत्तमं देवीं सरस्वतीं व्यासं ततो जयमुदीरयेत। ॐ शान्ति शान्ति शान्तिः। Chapter 16, verse number 1. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha. Abhayam sattva sansuddhir jnana yoga vivasthiti danam damascha yagyascha swadhyayastap arjavam. I repeat again this mantra. Abhayam sattva sansuddhir jnana yoga vivasthiti danam damascha yagyascha swadhyayastap arjavam. See the word meaning. Abhayam, fearlessness. Sattva sansuddhi, purity of the heart. Jnana yoga vyavasthiti, steadfastness in knowledge and yoga. Danam, charity. Damaha, control of senses. Cha, and yajna, sacrifice. Cha, and swadhyaya, study of scriptures. Tapa, austerity. Arjavam, straightforwardness. And see the translation. Sri Bhagavan Uvacha, the blessed Lord said, fearlessness, purity of mind, persistence in knowledge and yoga, charity and control of the external organs, sacrifice, scriptural study, austerity, and straightforwardness. We just finished chapter 15. In chapter 15 and 14 and 13, the subject matter was pure consciousness. In chapter 13, Sri Krishna addresses as a Kshetragya. Pure consciousness, the Brahman, the Atman. There are so many names. But in Bhagavad Gita, Lord Sri Krishna gives 3 names. In chapter 13, he says it is a Kshetragya, the knower of the Kshetra. In chapter 14, he addresses as a Gunatita, beyond of 3 gunas. In chapter 15, he gives another name and he gives as a Purushotta. So in previous 3 chapters, the subject matter was pure consciousness. pure consciousness, the Brahman, the Atman. But suddenly, Arjun did not ask any question. Without asking any question, Sri Krishna started chapter 16, and its subject matter is very different in previous three. Previous three was pure consciousness. But in this chapter, subject matter is totally different. Sri Krishna took a turn. Its name is Kshetragya Vibhag. Daiva Asura Sampad Vibhag. Daiva Asura. Daiva means the divine. Asura means the demonic. Sampad means property. Vibhag, classification. So in this chapter, he is going to explain about two kinds of properties. Sampat means property, your power, your energy. So he says, here is Daiva property, here is Asuri property, and we have to know, we have to understand very clearly this property belongs to the Asuras and this character belongs to the Devas. Now, every human being, apart from the country, the age, the education, the culture, the food habits, at least every human has a life goal. Every human. The goal may be very small, and towards that goal, we have been working continuously. We have been working endlessly. Without goal, no one can work. So kids are working. The old age people are also working because they have their goal. And according to my goal, I start living my life. If I want to get education, then I will start living life as a student because my goal is education. So for education, my life is like a student. If I am ambitious about the money, I want to earn money, then I start my life as a businessman, as a working person. I will not live as a student because study is not my goal. My goal is earning money. So according to my goal, I live my life. So our way of life and our goal of the life, there are two things. What is my goal of life? Then I start living my life according to my goal, way of life. And way of life, it needs lots of effort. If you are a student, you need to make lots of effort. If you are a businessman, then you have to live a different life. But one thing is common, and that is effort. So efforts may be different, but efforts are there. So everyone has its own goal. And there is total cosmic goal, goal for everyone, the universal goal, and that is, in today's language, we call it happiness. Then we make some correction, not only happiness, absolute happiness, unconditional happiness. Then we will make some addition. What is unconditional happiness? We would say it is a God. It is a Brahman. It is a Paramatman, Bhagavan. And we give different names. So not only human being, every living being has a goal. And that goal is happiness, absolute happiness. And that happiness, Sri Krishna here describing as a Purushottam, as a Gunatita, as a Kshetragya. So this is the goal for everyone. And if your goal is great, then we have to make great efforts. If goal is great, like you are going to mountain, Everest mountain, it required lots of effort, lots of dedication, lots of energy, determination, preparations, fitness of the body, mind, money. Because my goal is Everest, and I'm ready. I'm ready to sacrifice my time, my energy, my money, because my goal is great. So it takes years of years. You need patience, lots of patience, because your goal is great. So according to your goal, you must have to create some conditions. Conducive creates conditions. Conducive conditions. In proper condition, you can grow flowers. If you want to grow some flowers, some vegetables, herbs, trees, you must provide the conditions, the situations according to that plant. Same. Here Sri Krishna, chapter number 13, 14, 15, fixed the goal. Goal is Purushottam, Kshetragya, Gunatita. But there's a goal, and only knowing goal is not enough. If you know the goal, what happens today? What happens today? It is happening today. We have lots of mediums to study. And we started studying Bhagavad-Gita, the Upanishad, this, that. There are lots of sources. And almost everyone had clear vision. This is the goal, this is the Brahman, this is the consciousness. But in life, this knowledge will not make any difference. We know the knowledge, we know the consciousness, we know the Brahman, we know the goal, but this is not enough. Because still we don't have the proper condition to grow that goal. So Sri Krishna in this chapter, giving the way of life, he fixed the goal of the life. Now he is giving the way of life, a conducive conditions, atmosphere. Without these conditions, without this atmosphere, no one can realize that reality. So that is why without asking any question, Arjun did not ask any question. But Sri Krishna started, Abhayam Sattva Sansuddhi. Arjun, now listen very, very carefully. Arjun, you have to listen, Daivasura Sampad Vibhaga. Because you are conscious. Something will happen. You are not like stone, you are not inert. You have energy, we have sense organs, we have powerful mind, powerful body, sense organs, lots of strength. Something will happen. Something will happen. You are not inert. And be careful. That's something, because this energy can go both ways. This energy can go the demonic way. And that way will lead you to the Naraka. Naraka means unhappiness, miseries. If you use that energy properly, then that energy will become your proper way of life. So see, your characters, your quality, like Sri Krishna will explain, these qualities will make your way of life. And that your way of life will lead you the goal of the life. So three things we have to remember. One thing, the character means qualities. Another is the way of life. And third one is the goal of life. We have to make it in align. You have to make alignment. If we are living life a demonic, it will not lead to happiness. So Sri Krishna says, I am giving some qualities. These qualities are only for you. You may have. If you don't have, then you create. Enumerating these qualities here, Sri Krishna. The first is Abhayam. Abhayam Sattva Sansuddhi. First quality is fearlessness. These qualities are so beautiful. It requires lots of time to explain. Lots of time. Because these qualities are just in mental level. So first he is giving abhayam, Arjun, for a seeker. The first quality is abhayam, fearlessness. Why do we fear? What is the cause of fear? Why? Past has gone. It is not cause for fear. And present you are facing everything. This is also not cause of fear. We are in fear because of something which does not exist in. We think it could be in future. In future, this may happen, this may happen, this may happen. I am fearful. The sense of insecurity. The sense of insecurity will make us fearful. This may happen, this may happen, and I am fearful. I want always insecure. And see, nothing is secure in this universe. No matter how strong army you have, no matter how advanced hospital we have, doctor, money, position, relation, but insecurity is always there. At least inside you are alone. But we want to be secure. So sense of insecurity will make us fearful. The life of the seeker is adventurous life. The life of the seeker, like a life of sannyasi. Nothing fixed. Anytime, anything can happen, and I'm ready to take any condition. I'm ready to accept any situation. No fear. Whatever will come, I will accept. So life of the seeker is very, very adventurous. In adventure, you can enjoy life. If there is no adventure, life is nothing, just a stone. So that is why fearlessness is a enjoy. Fearlessness is a taking risk anytime. If you are ready to take adventurous life, your fears will disappear. Either you have faith in God or nowhere. I am enough. So first quality Sri Krishna says, fearlessness is take the risk, enjoy the adventurous life. Whatever will come in my way, whatever God will give me, I will take as a gift. It would be death. It would be kingdom. It would be anything. But I would enjoy everything. So first quality of seeker, the way of life is no fear. Abhayam, Sattva Sansuddhi. Next comes Sattva Sansuddhi, the purity of the mind. the purity of the mind. Being a student of Vedanta, so many times you may have heard this Antakarana Suddhi, purification of the mind. Like in our body, if there are toxication, certain type poison. So first thing is, doctor would say, first detoxify your body. In our body, there are so many poison. There are so many bad elements. First, we have to remove from the body. Then we can make your body healthy. If there is some poisonous thing, then you cannot make your body healthy. Same, our most important part, companion, is the mind. In our mind, there are so many types, poisonous thought, toxification. Vedanta would say, first remove these all nonsense from your mind. This is the purity of the mind. All negative thoughts, heart fearful thoughts, they will make your mind weak. And weak mind is not capable to accept the consciousness, the Brahman, Sattva Sansuddhi. So in our mind, there are lots of negativity, lots of wrong thoughts. Sattva Sansuddhi means just remove them. Abhayam Sattva Sansuddhi. Third quality is Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Third one is Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. Jnana Yoga means, Vyavasthiti means what? Do not go as a translation. Jnana means the knowledge, yoga means the yoga. No. Here, Jnana means knowledge. Yoga Vyavasthiti means a systematic study of Vedanta. Systematic yoga. What a pattern. Do not snatch. Do not make force. Let it be happen. You cannot force. Let it be. Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. For knowledge. In other words, I would say, Sravanam, listening. Mananam, then reasoning. And Nididhyasam, contemplating. The entire process, here Sri Krishna gives as a Jnana Yoga Vyavasthiti. In our life, this is required. In our life, fearlessness is required. Purity of the mind is needed. And then the systematically study of the scriptures is also needed. Then he said, Dhanam Damasya Yagyasya. Then he says, Dhanam. Dhanam means giving something. Charity. To whom? He did not say. You decide. He has faith on you. Your decision would be right. Dhanam. So what is the meaning of the dhanam? Giving something. Giving something means what? As I told you, in our life, there is a very big point. And that big point is our sense of insecurity. Sense of insecurity. I always in fear. I have to have money. I have to have property, the position, the possession, much and more and more and more and more. Why? I didn't ask myself why I need it. What the cause? I want to grab everything. More grab, grab. What is going on in my mind? I want this, I want that, I want this, I want... For what? I want to protect myself. I do not want to lose myself. So that is why I create so many things. In other words, you can call it lobha, greediness. Greediness is a mental disease. Mental disease. A sick mind, you can say the greedy mind. Always wanting this, that, position. Because I'm so insecure. I need good hospital. I need a doctor. I need insurance policy. I need even money. I need this. I want this. I want this. This is the greed, sick mind. I want to be secured. Limitless, endless. You can say desires. Sri Krishna says, if you want to cure this disease, if you want to cure this disease of your mind, the way is charity. Dhanam. Charity. It means what? You have collected something. You have possessed some money. Deposit in your account. And in charity, what will happen? You take your money and you give another. How can you give your money to another? What a reason. I was trying to grab money from others. I have been trying to so many ways to collect money from others. But now I am giving my money to others. Reverse way. How? How come? So dhanam means you will start feeling, no, I am not insecure. I am guaranteed to security to another person as well. I am not insecure. This thought will give you lots of power. The remedy of the greed is dhanam. Yes, I am earning money. It's no sin. You earn money, you collect the objects, but simultaneously, Sri Krishna says, dhanam, this is the part of your life. Like earning money, the part of your life, the another way there must be, and that the way of giving. So dhanam, Then damascha. Damascha. Dam. Dam means the control of senses. Now, who is controlling to whom? Who are the controller? Who is the boss? Boss. Who is the boss? You or your senses? You are separate. Your senses are separate. Now the question is, who is the boss? You or your sense organs? Who is controlling? Who is the controller? If you think properly, you would find that you are being controlled. You are not controlling position. You are controlled. Sometimes your eye is controlling you. I would take you something somewhere else. Ears is controlling. Touch is controlling. Tongue is controlling. They are controller. This way is not proper life way. You should be boss. Sri Krishna says, Damasya. Control does not mean suppression. It is not saying suppression. Suppress your senses. He says, control your senses. You have to understand the difference between suppression and controlling. Controlling means use them a proper way, a right way. Do not destroy them. Do not suppress them. Enjoy them. Yagyasya. Another quality Sri Krishna is giving here, and that is a yagya. Yagya is also certain type of charity. You are in middle. There are two more levels. One is upper side, another is low side. If someone is poorer than you, then you can give something to that person, because that person is poor. You are rich. You can give something. You can help them by clothes, by medicine, by house. You can help them because they are poorer than you. This is the charity. Done. Yajna means there are some superior powers than you. Some divine forces, they are superior to us. And they are, we call it gods. The Indra, the Varuna, the Kuber, Agni. There are many, many names. They indicates the divine forces. These forces are superior to us, but you can give something to them. In Veda, we call it yajna. Yajna. There are some ritualistic methods. There are some mantras. How to offer, how to give, what to give, whom to give, how to give. So there are proper method to offer something to divine power. We call it yajna. So it is charity when we give it to poor person, the lower person, the helpless person. But it becomes yajna when we give to the divine forces. So Sri Krishna says, Danam damascha yajnasya swadhyayah. Swadhyaya. In your life, it must be a part, and that is Swadhyaya, study of scriptures. Swadhyaya. Sri Krishna is not talking about the reading of the newspapers. Reading something about the consciousness. Reading something, studying something about the invisible powers. Swadhyaya, tapa, another quality he says, tapaha. Tapa means the austerity. Austerity. You have to make some commitment. Commitment. Some rules, regulations in our life. Life is going so easy. And we take risk when worldly things are there. We are ready to work very hard to gain money, power, in examination. But when spirituality comes, our intensity becomes very, very low. Okay, I will do it. I will take so many excuses. There are so many excuses in life because there is no commitment. So tapa means a proper commitment. Like there is food, there is hunger, but today I decided I will not have food because today is Ekadasi. Hunger is there. But no, I will not have. So, a commitment, tapa, and arjavam, very important. Arjavam means what? See, there is one person. What? There are so many personality in one person. There are so many layers in one person. In a study, we have studied that there is Annamaya Kosha, Pranamaya Kosha, Manomaya Kosha, Vijnanmaya, Anandamaya Kosha. Koshas means what? Personalities. Your own personality. Sometimes you are as a gross body. Another time, same person becomes Pranamaya. Personality is different, person is the same. Another time, Manomaya, Vijnanmaya, Anandamaya. So one person has so many personalities, different levels. But you are alone. Sometimes you are dealing with the body, gross body. Sometimes you are dealing with the mind in the emotional level. Sometimes you are dealing with the pranic level, in logic level. So there are different levels. And what happens? When the person is the same, personalities are different. If these personalities are not in a line, then you are in trouble. You are in stress. You are in strain because your mind is saying something. Your prana is dealing something else. Your body is not accept this. And you are suffering. You are suffering because mind is not supporting your body. Your emotional layer is not supporting your gross body. Arjava means The all layers of one person, they are working in a line. The mind, the speech, the body, they all are working in a line. This is the Arjavam. Now, next one. Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyaga, Santi, Rapaisunam, Daya Bhute, Swaloluptam, Mardavam, Hri, Rachapalam. I repeat this mantra again. Ahimsa, Satyam, Akrodha, Tyaga, Santi, Rapaisunam, Daya Bhute, Swaloluptam, Mardavam, Hri, Rachapalam. See the word meaning. Ahimsa, harmlessness. Satyam, truth. Akrodha, absence of anger. Tyagaha, renunciation. Shanti, peacefulness. Apaisunam, absence of crookedness. Daya, compassion. Bhutesu, in being. Aloluttam, avoidance of temptation. Mardavam, gentleness. Hri, modesty. Achapalam, absence of fickleness. Now see. Ahimsa. Your preparation in your life to your goal. The goal is Supreme Brahman. Sri Krishna says the another quality is ahimsa. Ahimsa means do not hurt anyone. Here not mean do not kill anyone. This is a very big hinsa. Sri Krishna says ahimsa, do not hurt. Killing is the beyond of the hinsa. It's the biggest sin. How can you take another animal's, bird's life just for your taste? This is not way of life. Ahimsa means do not hurt. Satyam, another quality is Satyam, the truth. Follow the rules of truth. If you are not able to speak truth, it means you have done something very wrong. Satyam, truth is truth. It will not change if you tell lie. Satyam. Then comes akrodha, very important, akrodha. Akrodha, krodha means anger. Anger. What is anger? Anger is also mental disease. It happens in the mind. And its symptoms will come in our gross body. In anger, you will start shouting. Your face may be red. Eyes may be red. These all are the symptom of the anger. So anger happens in the mind, not in the body. Body, the symptom of the body will say there is a disease in your mind. You are so in miserable condition. It is so painful to you. Like any pain, pain is not disease. See, pain is not disease. Pain is a symptom. Pain will say in the body there is something wrong. Pain is an indication. But what we do? We take painkiller. We try to destroy the symptoms. The pain is not a disease. Pain is a symptom. Disease is different. So in our body level, there is so many activity. They are symptom of the anger. Anger. And when it starts, you can understand, yes, now I am getting to be angry. Sri Krishna says, stop in that level. Manage your anger, manage your anger. You will know first, yes, I'm getting to be angry. And control there. Manage your anger. Akrodha. In body level, there are no need to control the anger. Akrodha means you manage your anger in the mental level. Akrodha. Tyaga. Tyaga means renunciation. See, the difference, there is a danam and tyaga. Danam means you are giving something to someone. Tyaga means you are not giving to anything to anyone, but you are detached. You are detached. Things are there, but I am not interested. For me, they are not. For me, they are not. Tyaga means renunciation without attachment. Shanti, then comes Shanti, quietness. See, Akrodha and Shanti, they are connected. As I told you, when your anger is very, very tender in your mental condition, just control there. It will develop. But before developing, before it takes deep roots, just control there. Then you can make yourself shant, quietness. Shanti. Apaishunam. Apaishunam, very interesting thing. We call it Paishunam. The word is Paishunam. Paishun means we always enjoy to find fault others. To find fault others, it is a very enjoyable thing. Backbite. I would enjoy to condemn something, to expose some weaknesses of other people. It is the most enjoyable thing. Sri Krishna says, no, apaishunam. Do not waste your time to expose your other people. If they are weak, if they have some problems, help them. Another, he is saying, daya bhuteshu. Daya bhuteshu. Bhuteshu means all living beings. All living beings, be compassionate. You are human beings. You are supposed to be a great. So daya means help. Animals are helpless. Words, they are dependent on you. You are the center point. So we can help so many creatures, so many animals, so many words, so many human beings. So be compassionate. Daya bhuteshu. Aloluktam. Another quality is given. Aloluktam means like you are not hungry. But there is food, a sweet, very tempting. You are not hungry. But there is sweet, a chocolate, and it makes you lolupt, tempting. The temptation, I do not want to eat, but this is very delicious. This is my weakness, so I will have. This is not just topic of eating. Topic of the all worldly things. Oh, wow, this is the very, very beautiful furniture. I want it. This is a very beautiful building. This very beautiful gold. I want it. I want it. Why I want it? Unnecessarily, when I want something, it is a loluptam. Sri Krishna says, aloluptam, then mardavam. Gentleness. Mradu. The word is mradu. Softness. Do not hurt anyone by your talk. Hiri rachapalam. Another quality is saying hiri. Hiri means your dignity. I am sannyasi, I will not commit this sin like this. I am a Brahman, I will not commit this sin. I am a rich man, I will not steal anything from anyone. So your dignity, your pride will make you, will control you from doing any sin. This is Mardavam, Hiri, Achapalam, and restlessness. Quiet. Things will come and go. But do not lose your temperament. Conditions may change. You will not change. So just keep quiet. Let it happen. Things may come and go. Just enjoy your beings. So there are so many other things we will take later. Om Purnamadaha Purnamidam Purnat Purnamudachyate Purnasya Purnamadaya Purnameva Vasishyate. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Shankaram Shankaracharyam Keshavam Vadarayanam Sutra Bhashikritau Vande Bhagavantau Punah Punah Ishvaro Gururatmeti Murti Veda Vibhagine Vyoma Vada Vyapta Dehaya Dakshina Murtaye Namaha. Om Shanti Shanti Shanti. Narayanam Namaskritya Naram Chaiva Narottamam Devim Saraswatim Vyasam Tato Jayamudhirayeta. Om Shanti Shanti.